Hello everyone, myself Uma KR. I'm from Maharaja Institute of Technology, Mysore. In this session, I will explain about Unified Process Model. First, let us know history of Unified Process Model. In the year 1967, Ivia Jacobson proposed the use of software engineering process at Ericsson. In 1987, Jacobson started his own company named Objectory AB Company. Next, in the year 1998, Objectory version 1.0 was defined by Ivia Jacobson and Company. Then he proposed a defined core processing with the RUP and EPU evolved. Later on, in released the first version of Objectory version 3.8 and Rational Corporation purchased Objectory AB Company. In the year 1996, Rational Objectory process was developed by Jacobson and Company also. Next, 1999, the Unified Software Development Process was published by Ivia Jacobson, Grady Brooks, and James Ramberg. Unified process. Unified process is the basic building block of the process description in a UML activities. An activity is a behavior consists of coordinating a sequence of an action. It represented by activities diagram. Activity diagram visualize the sequence of an action which is performed, which includes all the flow of data. Unified process is based on elegant and refinement of system through multiple iterations. By collecting the requirements from a customer and analyzing the project and gathering the information, cost risk can be predicted. With the life cycle and feedback can be adopted frequently, which reduces unexpected development costs and prevents the wastages of resources. Characteristics are utilizes object oriented technologies. Classes are extracted during object oriented analysis and design. View of the whole design with the main characteristics are made, expressed with a class diagram. Iterations are steps in process which increments the growth of the product. The block diagram of unified process. There are five phases in this uh, block diagram: planning, communication, modeling, deployment, and construction, which they are mainly focused on four phases. The four phases are inception. This, this will gather the information or the problem statement which defines the scope of the project, infrastructure, and the development. Elaboration. Elaboration is where a actual project will be done. In this phase, they will use all the designs, architecture for better project. They will fix the baseline and they design for the architecture plan in gathering the information. Next come the construction. They implement the project based on the design and based on the project which are being developed. Next, they will send for those design project for the testing purpose. Transmission will start with analyzing and testing the things which are used for updating and can get the customer satisfaction can be known. This is a diagram. This is similar to a software development lifecycle diagram. Unified process with a workflow are requirements. In the phase of requirements, which consist of gathering the information, what the project is and what are the requirements is to be done can be known. Analyzing which are the things of the project stream, which are the requirements are being known, quality of the software can be predicted. Designing phase. In this phase, we describe each and essential features of the project, where which are the tools to be used or the coding of the project will be known. Next come the implementation phase. This shows the actual flow of the project, which focus on the constructing about the transformation of design, which has been done in the previous model, and the code will be executed and it will be used for designing models also. Next comes the testing phase. It is easy to identify and defect the errors and which will resolve the problem which are addressed. Advantages are resolve the project risk related to a changing requirement, integrates the requirement timeless and carried throughout the software development lifecycle. Since the components are reusable, the development phase can be easy and which consume very less time. They focus on accurate documentation, hence they can get complete easy methodologies. Disadvantages of unified process model are it quite complex and disorganized development process. Reusability is impossible to the project where incorporate of new technologies, which are high expenses involved in heavy documentation which is made. Issues more arise the test phases due to many integration phases. There are many phases in Unified Process Model, that is UML, Unified Modeling Language. It is a graphical language for object oriented analysis and design that gives a standard way to write software system as a blueprint. This will help as visualizing and specifying the construct or the designing a document will be easy. It is used to depict the structure and the relationship between the complex systems. Next comes Rational Unified Process. It is a software developed from IBM. It divides the development phases into four distinct phases, which involves modeling, analysis, and design, implementing and testing, what we studied in SDLC lifecycle. Enterprise Unified Process, which helps in companies to create software in structured, organized manner. It is essential for rational unified process by adding two new development phases, which are production and retirement. These are multiplied by 100% of calculating EPU. Units are multiplied by percentage, they are considered completely. Thank you for watching this session.